That is the most beautiful and intact temple of Khajuraho. Look at there are 5 temples on the platform. Every corner we have a small shrine. There are 4, and the main temple is situated at middle. That is called Panchayatan style. And time to time they have been restored. If you will see a small shrine on the right side, look at the middle part was restored 50 years back. And people they have beautifully carved. And on the left side, if you will see a small shrine was restored just 3 years back. Why? What happened? The whole structure was dislocated. So people have put numbers on every stone. They have removed it and reconstructed it just 3 years back. And they left it very plain stone on the top to show you what have been restored and what is original. And those temples are all dead. Nobody come here to worship anymore since they have been defaced and destroyed by the nature, by the people. So they become impure. There is only one temple which is an active temple. Look at those flags are there. That is only an active temple. So wherever you see flag on the top means active, and non-flags are the monument. This is the temple which is called Lakshmana. That was the king. But the temple is dedicated to a second Hindu god, and that is always Vishnu. There are 3 main gods. Brahma is a creator, Vishnu is a protector, Shiva is a destroyer. So the temple is dedicated to a second Hindu god, and that is Vishnu. Surrounding the main temple, there are 5 balconies to get light inside. They have a beautiful depiction of a statue. You are going to see hundreds of dancers known as Apsara. Apsara means dancer, woman dancer with beautiful expression, movement, ornaments, and dresses. Then you will see god and goddesses, mythical animal. But especially Khajuraho temples are very known for Kama Sutra figure. Have you heard about that? Yes, Kama Sutra. Why? Because Kama, ladies and gentlemen, we consider as a third important part of human life. Entire human life is divided into 4 different parts. The first one that is called Dharma, means duty. Second is called Artha, means money. The third is called Kama, means love and pleasure. And the fourth is called Nirvana, means salvation. So before salvation, people have to go through Kama, means love and pleasure. Sutra means technique of love. So we do have a book of Kama Sutra with 85 different techniques to celebrate life, to enjoy the union, and to transform that energy into spiritual energy. That is called Tantra Yoga. And the rest is called Bhoga. So do remember those 2 words. Yoga is a spiritual path. Bhoga means just a physical pleasure. It is not only a physical pleasure, it is more spiritual. One can achieve nirvana through sexual activity. So I like to show you fast. Let's go. I'm going to show you everything with the reflection of my mirror. That will help you to see everything. Detail, ornaments,
एक चीज और देखिए, यहाँ पे शेर से भी लड़के दिखाया गया है। एक जो सैनिक है उसके पीछे तलवार है और शेर उसके खड़ा हुआ है।
Now, if you will see the reflection of my mirror, the entrance right over there, please look at it. Look at that. It's very beautifully done with one single piece of the stone from here to there. It's one piece of the stone, and that is called Makar Toran. Makar means crocodile. There are 2 heads of the crocodile. Why? Crocodile we consider as a transport of Mother Ganges, holy river. And Hindu people believe that when they are going to worship into the temple, they have to clean themselves. They have to get dip in the water. So symbolically, artists have depicted that art there, purifying people who is entering into the temple symbolically. Look at there are tiny musicians and dancers. It's very beautifully done. And ladies and gentlemen, every pillar has got the images. Those are the devils. They are carrying the weight of the temple. And right over there, look at the tiny, beautifully designed. That is the sunrise. And exactly on the top, there are three beautiful statues. Two of them are dancers. Look at their movement on the body. And then this is sunburn. I would like to show you first outside. Then we will visit the temple from inside.
That's a clever tool, isn't it?
That would be a beautiful picture.